Okay, there we go. That's the Commando. That's looking pretty good. I mean, I don't want to say it after like the first game on, but I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like the Commando might be back. Oh my god. This is Halo 4 all over again, isn't it? But this time with actually good gameplay. Uh-oh. These guys know what they're doing. No! The content update 31 just went live in Halo Infinite, and of course it brought in a networking update, which is the main thing we're going to be testing out with this video, but also these brand new maps for squad battles, which squad battles is one of the best modes in the game, so I'm definitely excited to jump in and play it. They brought in some remakes, some originals when it comes to this refresh. They took out actually all the old maps that were part of squad battles and replaced them with all these new ones, which is awesome. 343 tends to have an issue whenever like new content comes into the game, they just don't have it rotated in properly for whatever reason. But I like what they did this time around, where they actually just rotated out all the old maps and put all the new ones in, which I'm like, yeah, dude, that's exactly what you should be doing with these new content updates, because when the new stuff comes in, I want to play the new stuff. I don't want to play the same stuff I've been playing for the last 6-8 months. Playing King of the Hill and classic big team battle is gonna be nutty. Get to this new Commando. Recently did just get buffed to improve the bloom on it. Though when I read it in the patch notes, I was like, it was just maybe like a slight little buff. Kind of see how this plays out. It does seem to reset a bit faster, so maybe like tap mechanic when the game first came out, right? What people used to do with the Commandos, they used to just tap it on like mouse and keyboard especially. It does seem to reset soon enough to where you actually can just tap it and still be rather accurate. So actually a significant buff, I would say. I'm happy about it. I think that's the right play with it. Remember when they took the damage of it and made it one bullet less effective? A lot of people were talking about wanting to have the Commando buffed to improve it so that it takes one less shot, but I think it did fine on the damage. Maybe the bloom was just kind of the big issue. I think if the tap mechanic comes back with it, I think it'd be really nice. No, you don't? Have you guys been playing this new Halo Infinite update? What's the new networking model feeling for you? I'll be honest, when I tried out in the the combat workshop that they had a couple of weeks ago, or months ago at this point, I can't remember exactly. I didn't really notice a difference, because I've never really had like desync as much as an issue for me as it's been for other people. So it could also be the case. Usually when I'm playing like 30 millisecond ping, which is pretty nice. Oh my god. Or I know people that have played in lower population regions that some funkiness can happen for sure. There he is. He's got a shotgun. But I'm a little bit better. Jesus Christ, teammate, you gotta be kidding me! Okay, it does seem like with the bloom is noticeably reduced. Also, look at that. The text on the bottom is larger. It's actually much more noticeable, which I actually kind of like. Maybe my boomer eyes are getting the best of me, but I actually kind of like how larger the text is at the bottom, so you can actually kind of quickly see what the scores and stuff like that at the bottom. What the heck? Who's shooting at me? Oh my goodness. That's right. Back it off. Okay, there we go. That's the Commando. That's looking pretty good. I mean, I don't want to say it after like the first game on, but I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like the Commando might be back. Oh, nice. We got the Tempest remake. This is a remake from Halo Reach put into the game, which obviously is going to make it instantly a great map. Ooh, the Spanker. Let's grab that. So look at the atmosphere they made for this map, too. That's incredible stuff that they're doing. This is Forge, by the way. This isn't like your regular maps. These are just Forge content. Again, King of the Hill with like 8v8 or whatever it is, and this is going to be kind of nutty. But we'll make it work. I got the Warhog trying to be on top of the hill, but I appreciate the PTFO, man. I'm saying there might be a little bit better use for your skills. Your skill set here, but whatever. Oh, no, not... Oh. They also have some remakes with Headlong, which I think was already in the place, but they kind of kept that in here. And then they also have a remake of Perdition from Halo 4 as well. So, my Halo 4 BTB love in this update, which honestly, I'm not upset at that. Because BTB in Halo 4 was actually kind of awesome. Getcha? Oh no, there's another one! There we got the double! Thank you, teammate! Well, I do enjoy a good remake, don't get me wrong. I kind of wish that we just would get a little bit more original maps put into the game, like we did with the BTB refresh, which again, was awesome. Oh, give me a Warhog, yeah! Now this is the Perdition remake, again, another Halo 4 map put into the game. And again, not complaining because this is actually a pretty good map if you guys ever played it back in Halo 4. And this looks pretty much spot on to what Perdition looked like back in that game as well. If not anything, a little bit better. Oh, get that. Oh, no, I'm getting shot. Ah, teammate, help. Go! Let me deliver the hope. I know some people might be a little like bummed out that it's all just like a lot of remakes, but I'm thinking, oh my god, look at the tram, that's so cool. Okay, right when I'm like, ooh, I don't know about having all these remakes, like seeing stuff like that, I'm like, okay, that's actually kind of cool. I think it's when it comes to adding new maps, like when you know a map like this, you know it's just gonna work, like it's gonna play well. Just make a remake so you can have the new content to jump into play, right? Because it takes a while for these maps to first get forged, then have it be tested, reworked, and stuff like that. And so yeah, like totally makes sense why it would just like go for the easy dunks and do some remakes when it comes to some of the Forge maps. Oh my god, we're slaying it. No, we got slayed back. Well, the Bandit Rifle got some changes as well with this update. Hopefully I get a chance to use it. So the audio should be quieter. Which I don't really know much of a difference, but apparently the reload time also was decreased, or yeah, decreased would be the terminology to use, by 10%. Can't you hit the flag to then chain that? Doesn't really look like it. Yes, it does! Oh gosh, no! Wow, just admiring my skills, brother. Come on. Yeah, like a lot of the nerfs and buffs that they made to some of the weapons in this game, I don't think are really gonna be that noticeable, except for the Commando that we saw earlier. Like the Commando, kind of cranked right now, not gonna lie. Gotta save this flag, brothers! Oh no. Stay alive! Survive! Oh my goodness. I don't think this flag run's happening. Yeah, I know a big thing people are super excited with this update is that apparently with the networking update that it's going to be removing desync from the game. And like I said earlier, I never really experienced a whole lot of it. Like it would happen on occasion, but I think the main thing also is that like it's going to be fixing up a lot of issues when it comes to, say, map creation, like we were talking about earlier with the Forge content. The Forgers literally had to develop their maps around the fact that there is desync in the game, and so it actually kind of hinders that development of making some really cool experiences. So that's the main thing I'm looking forward to with the desync removal, is not really that the hit registration will be better. Apparently it is. I mean, I was seeing like pro players like Lucid talking about it and saying that the hit registration is much better, which is great to hear. Maybe it'll help out with some movements as well. Like sometimes movement can feel a little janky. Sometimes you get like some weird stuttering happening. It might be just one of those things where if you don't notice something that's different, it actually might be a good thing, just because that means that things are working as they should be. Of course, the thing like a desync fix, new networking model, you just have to jump in and play it and experience it yourself and see how the new change affects you in some kind of way. How do you feel about that coding right there? Because it looks kind of flashy and fun, but also like there's something about it that just makes me like not fully down with the coding that I have on my character. I mean, it's like the special one you unlock for the HCS Arlington event that happened over the weekend, which was actually a really fun event to watch if you guys missed out. I mean, like, competitive Halo is always awesome to watch. And we also did have drops on the Twitch live stream. That's right, I'm going back over to stream on Twitch as well, so if you guys want to catch next live stream, that's where to follow me over there. Link will be in the description as well if you guys want to catch it. Of course, I'll let you guys know on the channel whenever I do live stream with like a community post on the channel here or something like that. Got him, there we go. I was like, I had to thread the needle on that one. Oh, there's a good old fashioned no scope. Another one, because why not? Because they're fun. Oh, these guys can't keep up with the skills, brother. Why not another one? That's the keyboard for the win, right? Talking about that, there actually was a guy at HCS Arlington, finished like top 8. Playing on mouse and keyboard. Saying, are we back, fam? Is mouse and keyboard back in the game? I will say after they added in aim assist into mouse and keyboard by accident, by the way, but it still got added in. I actually would say that it's very needed, and actually other games should kind of start considering it as well. Because I don't feel like mouse and keyboard having aim assist is an overpowered thing at all. If anything, it just kind of helps level the playing field a little bit. Okay, the hill here is weird. All right, I'm gonna get this guy first. Apparently when you're on the bottom floor right here, you can't actually capture the hill. You have to stand on this little ledge right here. If you step down here, it actually isn't counting, so that's really odd. It's probably something like that made it through all the QA that they're doing for these maps, you know? We got the Commando back in, the OP Commando now. Can I counter snipe this fool right here? I mean, I'm putting some work in. I literally counter-sniped a sniper with a Commando right there. I think it's a perfect blend from what it was to launch Commando, which I thought was a little too accurate and good. Dude, that Commando, dude, it's him. Get that sniper shot on point there. Look, the Commando's cracked. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I feel like no matter what I do, I can push up and be a wild man right now with this Commando. Oh, please I'm off the map. Oh, it didn't work. Still got the kill though. You guys also been seeing some of the talk about the new anti-cheat that's in the game as well, which I don't know. I mean, like, whatever makes it easier for 343 to counter all the newbie noobs with their cheaty ways, I'm all for it, you know? We have seen some controversy around easy anti-cheat recently with the whole issue with Apex Legends. That whole cheating situation that's going on. I can't believe I just won that gunfight. Yeah, the full auto commando maybe not as good as you might think it might be. But it seems like everything I've seen about the easy anti-cheat and Apex Legends situation right now, that it's very much more tied to Apex Legends than easy anti-cheat, but kind of just have to wait and see, you know? Like how there's just a Spartan standing in the background just staring at us. And also, there is Behemoth that has been added to this list. It's not just all Forge maps, guys. There are some vanilla maps that were added in. Now, this map I always kind of thought would be an interesting one to kind of add in as like a big team battle type map. Just because it's large enough to... What? Well, before I was so rudely interrupted, I was saying it was a little bit on the large side for a 4v4 map, but also it would be too small for definitely a 12v12, but 8v8 could actually work on this map. There we go. Take my sniper rifle back, thank you very much. The Banshee on this map too. We gotta get rid of that. Okay. Alright, now the plasma pistol actually did receive a buff and a nerf for like the single shot. It's a little bit slower, but I didn't really notice that much of a slower pace, to be honest. And the recharge time though has been decreased, so that you can, I believe it's 25% I talked about in my previous video. You can see like a charge it up here. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. I mean, it's one of those things you don't really notice it until you see like a side-by-side comparison kind of thing. One thing I've always kind of wished that they would actually improve is the tracking on the charge shot, but as you can see right there, it didn't exactly happen. I've always just kind of felt that the charge shot when it comes to the plasma pistol has always been just a little too easy to evade. I'm not talking noob combo quality tracking. I just want, you know, something that's maybe a little more consistent, a little more lethal. I don't know. Get him out of here. You too. Yeah. Fists of Fury. I'm loving the action on this map. It's actually not too chaotic. It feels like the pacing is kind of right on point. Like I'm not having to search for people to find to get into a gunfight with, which is something I kind of normally feel when I'm playing on Behemoth. We've got this OP Commando again because we know how well this thing works. Not well enough. Oh my god, okay, there's a fully auto Commando in action there. What were those grenades coming from, brother? Seriously, the Commando is back, guys. Don't sleep on the Commando. Oh, my teammates standing still. You know it's not good for your health, brother. Oh, not that good for mine either. So yeah, content update 31. Excellent changes came into the game here. I do have a full video on my main channel, guys. If you want to check that out. Squad battles right here. It's just fun, man. This is really good times to play right here. Like and subscribe for the algorithm. And I'll catch you all on the next one.